Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! I'm YouTube famous now. As if. Available in 2018, this year, only on iTunes. So everybody and their mother and their brother and their sister and their gerbil and their cat and their dog and everybody asked me to make a response to the allegations in that stupid, ridiculous video that was made about Shane Dawson yesterday. Well, I really wasn't going to make this video, to be honest with you. I thought, you know, Peter, in light of everything that's going on right now, maybe you aren't the person to insert yourself in the middle of this. And then I thought again, and I thought, fuck that noise. I am exactly the person to insert themselves into this madness right now, okay? Because when you are dealing with calculated lies and character assassination, who else to give advice to somebody that's going through it as well? And having lived that as my truth for the last 3 weeks, I have no problem getting on here. Also for the fact that it's the motherfucking right thing to do, okay? Shane Dawson has been awesome to me. As a person on YouTube, as a friend, as somebody that has shouted me out on Twitter and videos before, he has been such an amazing gentleman, and I have mucho respect for him and his gig, and he has inspired me on a daily basis. I just talked about this in a video last week. So, you know, I feel as if this is the video for me to make, and if for nothing else, because it's the right thing to do. And one of the things that really bothers me recently with YouTube is that I feel like motherfuckers done lost their mind, all right? It's like we feel like we have a right to engage in these conversations that do not belong on YouTube or the comment sections of videos, period, end of story, okay? And I'm tired of it. I think it's absolute bullshit at this point. And the fact that it's happening to Shane Dawson makes me so sad. And when I watched his video yesterday addressing it, the pain that I saw in his eyes, I related to a little too much, you know? When you have to go through, I said to him yesterday, I sent him a message and I said, you know, it's something that I hope nobody has to live through, because until you go through somebody falsifying shit about you, making shit up about you, claiming it to be fact, okay? And people choose to believe that because they're so ridiculous and foolish, and then come on your video and say, I don't know who to believe. Go fucking believe somebody else. I'm past the point of caring at this point. I mean, if you don't want to believe me, if you don't want to believe Shane, go watch somebody else, okay? My mother taught me a very valuable lesson when I was growing up, and that was, if you know, you don't value the opinion of somebody that you don't value to begin with, right? And that means that if somebody ain't got your fucking back, baby, be done with them, okay? And you know, if people want to come to my video and they want to buy 1,000 dislikes, seriously, that cracked my shit up yesterday. I even tweeted out, I said, if you want to spend money on me, buy me a Starbucks gift card instead of dislikes on my video. You might even get a thank you. Everybody realized what was going on. My videos get like less than 100 dislikes per video for 20,000 views, and I always get about 2,000 likes. Wake up. And then all of these comments that were the same comment over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, obviously bot comments. And I went to Shane's video and it was the same thing. And I thought, why are people intent on taking other people down? You know, like, I really don't understand it. It is so disgusting to me, and it is so past the point of even like YouTube entertainment, drama, even drama, you know? Like, I started doing drama in this community, and, you know, it was makeup drama, it was funny shtick, it was like reviews gone bad and things like that. Like, this is disgusting. Like, this is really sad. And mass amounts of people are saying that they're gonna leave social media and they're not gonna be on YouTube anymore. And, you know, that really makes me sad as a result of this. So when you watch YouTube creators out there that are intent on destroying other people's lives based on lies and character assassination, what you need to realize is those people don't give a fuck about YouTube, and they're wanting to take the people off that you care about. And that's the reality. I was sitting here before my unedited videos. I was sitting here before I started, and I had just gotten on Twitter, and Trisha Paytas tweeted out, the internet can be such a gross place where people can literally say anything and it's fact. Just know if you do evil things, that stuff comes back and bites you tenfold. Thank you, Trisha Paytas. And who should know better than Trisha, right? Where people have said shit about her for 11 years on YouTube, and the bitch is still standing strong, and I love her for it, okay? And I don't agree with everything that she does, and I don't agree with everything that Shane does or says. But that doesn't mean that they deserve to have allegations like this put out about them. And that doesn't mean that I deserve to have shit said about me either, right? So a little bit of advice for Shane Dawson, because I noticed this kind of like hypervigilance yesterday on Twitter where he was like over and over tweeting, and I had been there. And it's no way to live your life. And, I say on a regular basis in my videos, remain teachable. And I just got this hat today from Stephanie. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Remain teachable. And, through this whole thing that's happened to me, which is why I feel like I can give advice to Shane, I have tried to remain teachable. Every day I have woken up and I have said, thank you. Because I know right around the corner is a very valuable lesson that is coming my way. I just don't know what it is yet. And I don't know what I'm thanking the universe for at this point, but I know the lesson's around the corner, and I know the lesson will only make me a better person. And then after I do that, I get down on my knees and I pray for the resentment to be removed for the people that don't know any better because they are so sick-minded that this is how they choose to live their lives. And then I go on with my day, because what other choice do I have, right? And every day that I get up, I say to myself, have an awesome day unless you have other plans. And I don't. Because every day I want to have the best possible day that I can, because who knows when this will be our last day. And Shane, that would be my message to you. Don't ever back down. Don't ever lose your groove. Don't ever lose your vibe. Keep on trucking and doing what you do. You inspire mass amounts of people on a daily basis. This is some petty bullshit that you're gonna have to deal with, and down the road, people will have forgotten it. This is some petty bullshit that I've been dealing with, and down the road, people will have forgotten about it. And those that choose to believe it, they don't need to be along the ride for the WOOF pack. And speaking of, let's just flood the fucking comment section with blue hearts before all those bought dislikes come on here again, because baby, you know somebody done wasting their rent money up on some dislikes on my video. And isn't that sad? Isn't that a sad reality in our world that we are so intent on having to make something look a certain way that we spend time concocting videos, concocting texts, concocting emails, concocting tweets, concocting comment sections, concocting dislikes, just to make something look a certain way because somebody's self-esteem and self-worth is so low that they have to take somebody else down so they can feel better. And baby, I ain't part of that. And like I said, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on because there's nothing else that I can do, and there's nothing else that Shane can do. And all of this will pass by, and people will forget it, and people will move on, and those that like our content will stay, and those that question it will move on, and that's okay, and that's the way that the world works. But at the end of the day, we know what the truth is. We, each of us, at the end of the day, know our own truth. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.